The day was like any other typical day.
Radio came over the airway saying, 911 hang up.
33 copy en route. 4 have you en route for 911 hang up. Still attempting to call back. Your response code is going to be 32013.
We arrived on scene. Officer Dreyer approached the house first before I did.
The knock on the door, first I listened to see if I could hear some yelling, see if anybody was in trouble or whatnot.
He was met at the door by a gentleman who was frantic, indicating that his daughter was in the bathroom delivering her first child.
I was like, say again?
We entered the house.
Center 4, if you can start medics my way. Person had a baby in the bathtub.
Previously, I was a medic before I was an officer with Norfolk. Went to my patrol car and received my medical bag that I had in my duty bag. It had various tools, scissors, clamps, forceps.
Basically just secured the scene.
She had just delivered her infant, was holding the baby. Standing there, she had a look of concern on her face.
She was only 24 weeks along out of a 40-week term.
It did not appear to be breathing. It was blue in color. It looked lifeless.
And at that point, he basically got the baby to come back to life.
Fearing that the child was going to turn for the worse, I made the decision to cut the cord. The child started to show improvements. I opened up the airway of the child by positioning the child in just a way.
Put her up on the gurney and was able to get her in the back of the truck to get her to the hospital. Same thing with the baby.
Both the child and the mother were transported to Norfolk General, where they made a full recovery.
Holy cow. I mean, anything to do with kids is always emotionally attached to myself because I have a soft spot for kids. Pretty sure if Officer Walsh didn't show up, that baby might have died.
Everything's signal 4 over here. We have a beautiful baby girl and mom's doing good.